Well, Chit Chat Kit Kats. Let me know what you think about the Nancy Mitford read and the Cleopatra read. Now, I thought it was very interesting. Now, the other thing I got, the last thing with the Cleopatra, the conversations about sacrifices, I just keyed in that those were probably conversations she was having with her generals of the army, etc., setting up their plan for war or what they needed to go do. Her armies, her generals, etc., making their plans. So anyway, I thought those were interesting. Let me know if you're interested in more of those type of historical reads of Tarot and Lenormand, or if you're interested more in just the Tarot or just the Lenormand. That helps me to know where to go. But I thought they were very interesting and really kind of put some things in there that were really different than what we see. Like, I love the story of Cleopatra with, the big production of Cleopatra with Elizabeth Taylor and, her paramour. Beautiful story, but according to what I'm reading here, there was no big love interest anywhere. She was very matter-of-fact, calculated, etc. So while I love that production, what I'm getting from the cards is something different. Now, in this, looking at it, I can actually see where the cards, that would be right, that she would she would have had to be a very strong woman, very calculated to hold on to her position. So I'm going to believe the cards on this one. So anyway, that was interesting. And it was very interesting. I thought about Nancy Mitford, her life and things, about what came out about it, that she came in, and her coming in was to explore the tragedies of life. C'est tragique. Okay, the tower, her whole life was tower moments. It was, oh my goodness. So anyway, I really did enjoy those, looking at a little deeper aspect into these people's lives. So again, if you enjoy that, let me know. And I hope that these are also helping those that are learning to read Tarot or Lenormand. Now, the way I do Lenormand and Tarot is different than the way many others do it. It's just my method, okay? Now, I can't say anything about any other people's methods. Everybody's got their own method. This just happens to be what works for me and what has developed along the way. So if you enjoy this, great. If you don't, that's fine too. Find somebody that you do enjoy, that you're more in alignment with, and that's quite fine as well. Oh my goodness. I do love doing the Hogali, although I don't get to, do as big of a layout with as much information when we're doing our Saturday collaboration, because it's very fast, boom, boom, boom. So, maybe it's not as detailed as what I can give on my channel here. But that's okay too. It is what it is, and I like the aspect that we have 3 different aspects of it. Usually they work well together, and each one has maybe a little bit different facet of the story, of how it unfolds. So that's also fun and interesting. I guess that everywhere around the nation that we're going to have really crazy weather again. Out by San Diego and LA, they're having snow. So, I mean, just craziness everywhere. So I hope that all of my viewers out there are safe where they're at. Please don't take unnecessary risks when it comes to this crazy weather. Don't get out there when it's really miserable and wind up stuck off in a ditch or something, just, use caution and look at things rather than just rushing forward. So I am going to leave that here and just looking forward to see what you have to say about the readings, the new readings, the Cleopatra and the Nancy Mitford, if you are in fact enjoying some of that, or if you would like to see things in a different direction. I know I just get, a little tired of doing nothing but political reads. I like to have a little more expansion into into other things. So, if you are enjoying these readings like the Cleopatra and the Nancy Mitford, etc., maybe think about something that you would like to see explored, some person in history, etc., and we can do that if you're interested in just the Tarot or just the Lenormand, or if you like to see both of those together. I happen to think it's interesting to see both of them together because they bring maybe a little different aspect or a little fuller thing when you have the both of them. But that's just me. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you online.